Yo, Nakama around the world, welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Vim, myself Rook, and a big shout out to Serge, conquering out in the Americas.
Miami.
But we're here to bring you another chapter review for My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia 209, the start of the 5th round, I believe it was called.
Start of the 5th round.
Yeah. And that was a heavy chapter. If you forgot what we talked about in the last review, please check down in the description below. Give us a like if you like that chapter. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Smash. Come on.
And if you can, please do share our video. It helps us out quite a bit. And thank you to all the supporters that have been supporting so far.
Thank you very much.
But let's get into this.
Let's go. Quite a few things to discuss.
Yes.
We came off a flawless victory.
Yep. 4-0 to Team A.
Class A, Bakugo's class and his group. Serge predicted it.
Yeah.
So well done, salute Serge. You called it.
Yeah.
You bring to the table. It's brilliant to see what Bakugo has brought and how much he's delivered.
How much he's developed, how much he's changed.
Definitely.
It was not all about himself at this moment, you know. He's trying to form teams and bonds between who he's working with, so it's good to see, man.
Definitely. Feedback was given from Aizawa to Class A. Praise. Can't fault what they did. Vlad King for Class B. He weren't too happy, but he had to give his 2 cents. He told them where they could work and how they can do things better the next time around.
Yeah, you can kind of see the different mentalities with the two teachers. I don't know what Vlad has been through, but Aizawa, he doesn't mind he takes a defeat on the chin. It's just like, okay, where can I improve? But Vlad, he seems like he gets a bit upset, maybe childish.
Little pride, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
But it goes to showing his team's power in his class's ability. So
there was obviously discussion amongst them about Bakugo and the way how much he's changed. It's maturing. He's growing. He's a teenager. He's going through it. You know, his character is maturing to understand what he needs to do to be the best.
Yeah, in order
to be number one.
In order to be that hero that he's, aspiring
and surpass All Might.
Yeah.
Which is his game.
Yeah.
Leading on to All Might.
Yeah.
He walks past him to have a little bit of a moment.
All Might says, shaking in my seat. Bakugo clearly is not affected by what he's saying. It's just, did you have a cold?
Yeah, he's literally just sort of shrugging it off. He likes the fact that All Might's recognised him, but he doesn't really want to show it. His emotion game is sort of very limited to what he's allowed to show. So he's much more like sort of aggressive. Like, yeah, whatever, shrug it off. But I think he's somewhat happy deep down.
Yeah, he must be.
In his own way.
Yeah.
In his own way. Yeah. His moment with Midoriya. Now, that's his rival.
Yeah.
What do you want? Get out of my way, sort of a reflex moment when Midoriya comes over to try and praise him. And he tells Midoriya straight up, you're not going to get past me, I'm the best, keep trying, catch up.
And Midoriya responds with, don't worry, I've got this. And then we move on down to All Might saying, you've got a good childhood friend there. Which I feel like is saying, you know what, I can see that Bakugo wants you to improve, but it's a thing of you just need to keep up with that. And Midoriya responds with, it's a shame he's got such a potty mouth though.
That was funny.
But yeah, the rivalry between them is just, I feel is amazing. It seems that Bakugo really wants Midoriya to grow. It's from what I'm getting from their dialogue.
We'll be interested to see how their characters and their relationship develops as we move on. Alright, so we are going into Midoriya having confidence he'll surpass Bakugo, but at the same time, the more we read about Midoriya, he's actually saying that he can't show signs of weakness. So is he doubting himself at the same time?
Yeah, and this confidence, is it just a bluff?
Or is it just because he needs to have that because of what he's seen his other classmates do? Because he's when he actually has a conversation with his own team, and we're skipping the certain part, but he almost goes on to say, don't worry, I'll be the scapegoat. Don't worry about nothing. I've got this. It's all under control. But does he believe it himself?
Yeah, because what we usually see from Midoriya is he's usually taking notes. So is he using what Bakugo did to maybe raise some type of confidence in his team
and fuel the fire? Obviously, we got to step up our game.
Yeah.
We got a bar to beat because the bar's been raised too high for them. So they need to be able to excel to that point. Going back to Class B, who is also setting up for their final round 5 fight.
Yeah.
We've got Monoma's monologue. It took a lot out of me to do the speech.
Or not to be.
He was on stage doing the business.
Yeah.
That aside, I think what he said will hold presence across the next few chapters on the battlefield, because he mentioned this is a war game where we've got to understand we've got to work together. Each person plays their role, but balances each other out. So he's saying things that are very truthful to himself. So when those people around him are listening, they're paying attention to what he's saying because it will resonate great against the whole team. They'll be interested to see how his character and his quirk plays out, because what was brilliant, and this was one of the perfect strategies, I can't fault it, if he touches Shinso, he gains Shinso's ability.
Exactly. And it looks like Shinso's actually picked up on this as well, because he says, you know what, you're going to play a key part to this. I'm going to need you to be involved in this. But then Minami obviously comes back and says, might not be a smart idea to rely on me because, you know, I might fail. But at the same time, does that show confidence?
Or does he show that he understands the limitations of what he's able to do? It'll be a very interesting fight. I think it's all out for play. Yeah. Who do you think's going to win?
Well, I've got Midoriya's side on this. So, I've got his side on this.
Listen, I'm going to stay in between. I can see the good side of Midoriya winning.
Yeah.
And I can see the bad side of him winning. I just want to see how Shinso's character plays a role and how Monoma's character now plays a role. Because we've got Shinso, Monoma, Yanagi, Shoda and Kodai, all a part of Class B. And obviously the other characters, we don't know what their quirks are yet. So it still remains to be seen how much of an impact it will have. They mentioned, and Shoda mentioned that they all got technical quirks. But again, we don't know how much styles make fights. Yeah. We don't know how much of an impact it will have on Uraraka, Ishido and Minato and Midoriya. Because theirs are melt, float and stick. Yeah. So it's all like they've got like these kind of combo thing they've got going on. And obviously we've got Smash. So.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. It's just like all out Rampage.
Yeah, literally.
But let's see how they do it, because there's a lot of focus on Midoriya at the moment. Will they focus too much on Midoriya?
Or will other people have time to shine?
Yeah.
What do you think? Let us know down below. Come on. Class A or Class B, who have you got? Round 5, final round.
Yeah.
This is interesting. We get to a point now where All Might gets a phone call.
And who is it from?
Gran Torino.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a little while now.
It doesn't tell us what the conversation is.
Or if it's related to the next bit.
Prison sirens blazing.
Yeah.
All for one. He is locked up in a chair, but he's causing issues anyway. He is a dangerous villain. Now, there's a little bit of dialogue between the guards. They obviously want to just pass judgment on him straight away. They want to carry out the sentencing, give him the punishment, be done with him. Because I don't think they like him in his business. They're not feeling the presence. They're not feeling the presence at all. A name is mentioned, and I'm going to make sure I get it right. Giganto Machmachia, a very loyal direct subordinate. Another thing they do mention, which is crucial, is the League of Villains isn't his only followers.
Very valid point.
All for One has been, and this is where we forget that in the My Hero Academia world, as much as they're in the school, time doesn't stop. So things do continue, and people do continue to play the roll of dice and move the chess pieces. Also, we fail to remember, we don't not fail to forget, but more so it heightens our enlightenment to sort of say, All for One's been there from a very long time, years. So the amount of allies he's built, not lost all of them, but built and still kept in the shadows, could be in the thousands of millions. We don't know.
We have no backstory on
we
what's happened.
We don't know the limitations of how far his hand could reach. But one thing he does say, and this is a quote, I don't know how much resonance it has, but let us know what you think. Kill one person and you're a murderer. Kill 1 million and you're a hero.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a Joker vibe going on there.
What is going on? Let us know in your thoughts in the comments below, man. What does that quote mean?
Very similar to how the message Stain was trying to get across.
Damn. What is he trying to do? Here we go. This is another thing. He talks about being nostalgic. I hear the voice of my younger brother.
Yeah, now this is interesting. What is he referring to here? Is it something to do with maybe Midoriya being riled up at the moment?
Is it to do with something himself, that he's had dreams of his younger brother? Similar to how Midoriya has dreams of him? Is it his younger brother's voice has reached many heroes in terms of what they want to do and how much he can hear his voice in other heroes? Damn. Yeah.
Could it be a call? There could be a call going out maybe. The feeling that Midoriya is feeling is actually warning him of something happening somewhere else. Could it be? What's Gran Torino on the phone for? So many questions.
There's so many questions. What do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments down below.
But that's our thoughts of this chapter. I think it was overall a very good chapter. Just sets us up for the next one. But again, let us know what you think down below. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Smash that. Text us, smash that. Smash. Give us a like if you haven't already. If you like that chapter, please do give us a like.
Come on.
If you can share, please do. Helps us out quite a bit. But for now, we're going to have to give you a peace out.